I think the network is bad. So go to the question 1. What is the sales proceed?
129,000.
129,000. That is the sales proceed on the plant, Abby.
Yes.
So let me put plant here. Okay, so now that is the first aspect of it. We need to calculate the carrying amount of the asset. And to calculate carrying amounts, we need cost of the asset. What is the cost of that asset? What's the
418,000.
418,000. What is the accrued depreciation?
293,000.
290 what?
3.
3,000. Which is fine. So what is the difference between the two? Whatever you get is your carrying amount.
125,000.
Okay, so 125 is the carrying amount. I believe this is clear now. So whatever you get from here now, from the sales proceed, that's what we are going to record as our gain or loss, depending on the outcome. So from here now, what's the difference? This should be giving us 4,000.
Yes.
Is that what we got before? This will be giving us gain on disposal. 4,000. Now we're having gain because the sales proceed is higher than the carrying amount. So we are selling it more than the value of that asset. Are we good with that?
Yes.
Okay, so let's go to the second one. So this will be on old car. So what is the sales proceed of old car?
Sir, comment.
Yes, if you have a question, ask your question. What do you want to ask?
Who, me?
Sorry, you said what?
I don't have question, though.
Okay, so what is the...
I don't have a question.
Okay, so what is the sales proceed of that vehicle, old vehicle?
15,871.
15,871. Okay, now, what is the cost of that asset?
$555,548.
548. That is the cost of the asset. What is the accrued depreciation of the asset so far?
39,536.
39,536.
Yeah.
So what is the difference between the two?
16,012 naira.
16,012 naira. Is it 12 naira or what?
16,012.
Okay. Now, this figure you are having here is going to be the carrying amount of that asset. That should be the value of the asset. As at when you are disposing it, carrying amount. So this is the amount you're supposed to sell the asset. All right. But you sold
Yeah.
for 15,871. Is it gain or loss?
Gain.
Are you sure? You're supposed to sell
Yes.
for 16,000. You sold for 15,000. Is it gain or loss?
Oh, okay, okay, loss.
Loss. So you must take note of that area. Is the loss. Okay, so we are coming here, we say loss on disposal. How much? What's the difference?
141.
141. Of 141. Is that what you get?
141.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay, so that is the loss on that disposal of the asset. Do you have any question concerning that?
No. Not at all.
Okay, so it means we are good to go. We have done the first one. The first one was that, which is 15, which we have gotten this. I'm trying to look at the other question. The first one was 129, and the difference between this. Do you check this properly? That question one, what was the accumulated depreciation? Accumulated depreciation was not, okay, was 293, right? Can you
Yes.
recalculate this? 418,000 minus 293,000. What do you get?
125.
125, are you sure? Press your
Yes.
calculator. You are getting the same figure. This one is not supposed to be, supposed to be 418,500 from that question. Am I right? Yes or no?
I'm gonna look at it.
Look at the question properly.
How
The
to
cost
open
of
it
that,
again?
you send it to me on WhatsApp. Just open it on WhatsApp. I think it's 418,500.
418.
Or 415. What do you get?
Okay. I'm actually using I was checking their solutions too.
No, I mean the question itself.
I know. My point is, I was checking their solutions too to get an understanding. So I think that's where the issue where I was calculating it came from.
Okay, I think you should leave that their solution for now. Let's do this one on the class so that you understand it. Okay.
Okay.
So what is the cost of that assets on the plant?
415.
415,500, right?
Yes.
So what's the difference between 415,500 minus 293,000?
122,500.
1,225,500. Now take it away from 129,000. What do you get?
65.
65, right?
Yeah.
Is there any question with that?
Nope.
That's what they ask you to do to get the gain or loss on disposal. The first one we calculated was gain on disposal. Meanwhile, the second one was loss on disposal. Are we good to go?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the end of that question 1. Question B now says we should do asset movement. And that's the main thing I want us to do, asset movement. So to calculate asset movement, like I said, you need the name of the asset, property. We need P, I will call it P and M. So after P and M, we have motor vehicle. After motor vehicle, we have total. That's total cost. Then we can as well put the Naira here. The Naira, so that we know that we are reporting in Naira. Okay, so fine. After this, what do we need to do is to take the one of the cost first. We are going to pick the value to cost of the asset. So we pick the value as opening. So opening balance. What is the opening balance of motor vehicle? You know, I told you from that question that the information they gave you as at 1st of July 2018 is your opening balance. So what is our property? What's the cost of property as at that date?
6 million.
6 million. I'll write it as thousands. So let's finish it, 6 million. I'm coming, let me try to share that question again. So this is where we see our 6 million. So we have now we have this 6 million for property plants. Then from P and M, we have 2,419. Then for motor vehicle, we have 585. Then we also have accrued depreciation as well. So these are the opening figures I'm talking about. So we are going back to that calculation now. So how about the P and M? What is the figure? I think 2 something.
The what?
What is the opening figure for P and M? Property, I mean, plant and machine.
2419.
2419. Yes. 1,000, right?
Yes, 2,419,000.
2,419,000. Like this?
Yes.
Okay. So how about the motor vehicle? What do we have for motor vehicle?
585,000.
5, 8,
585.
1,000, like this, right?
Yes.
Fine. Now press your calculator. What is the total figure for this opening? 6 million plus 2.41 plus 585. What do you get as total figure?
9004000.
900. Can you take that again?
9004000.
I hope I'm right with that figure I have there. Okay, so apart from that, what is the addition to that asset? Check note 1. There's an addition to that question.
There's no addition for property.
Okay, so let's go back to that question together. A minute. So there's no addition to property, but there's an addition to plants in note 1, right? Which
Yes.
is 231. So we're going to add
31.
231. Then also in note 2, plant which cost this. So there's no addition to this. So there's no point of this one. It was just disposal. Okay, then note 3, the company bought a new car costing 61,500. So we'll be adding that to the assets. I think that's just the addition we have. So don't forget to call the figure when we need it. So the addition for the plants is how much again? Can you remind me?
Addition
For the plants in note 1.
231,000.
231,000. So is there any addition to vehicle in that note 2?
Yeah.
How much?
No, not in note 2.
Note 3. Okay, so what's the addition?
61.5.
61.5.
Yeah.
Any other addition to that?
No.
Okay, so add these two together. What do you get? 231 plus 61.
292.5.
292,500. Now, after addition, we have new figure. Then we also dispose of some of the assets. Disposal. Do we dispose any property?
No.
Okay. Do we dispose any P&M?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the cost? You know, this aspect which we are doing now is talking about cost. So what is the cost of that asset we dispose of?
415,500.
415,500. Okay. What again? After this, which one do we dispose of again? When you say dispose, it means you remove from the financial statements. you derecognize it. So that's why we are removing it from this schedule. Is there any other one we dispose of?
Motor vehicle.
How much?
55,548.
548. I hope you're not looking at the solution. Look at the question alone so that you understand.
Yeah.
What is the addition of the two disposer or disposed assets? Addition
471048 minus
471. What again?
048.
048. Okay, so that is the opening, the addition, and the dispose. So all we have to do now is to get the new cost of this asset. So what is now the new cost of the asset? So this will remain 6 million. Except if you have not taken anything. So add the first two, take away the third one. 2419 plus 3 plus 231 minus 415. What do we get?
2234,500.
Like this?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. That's the new cost of that P and M in our financial statement. How about the second one? The third one?
Right.
585 plus 61 minus 55.
Calculator is 55,548. 590,952.
590,952. So now add these three figures together. 6 million, 2.2, 590. What is the total figure we have? Six million, 2.2,
8825.
8825,
452.
452. So now this is now the cost of the asset, new cost of the asset after the adjustments. And this is the cost aspect. We still need to calculate the one of depreciation aspect. So we are going to call this accrued depreciation. Are you getting that now? So everything we have
Yes.
here will still remain the same thing. So I think I should even pick this and paste it here. Just a minute. So this is how the asset movement is all about. Now, we are going to have opening balance as well. So what is the opening balance of accrued depreciation for property?
1.2.
So we are going to have 1.2 like this. So this is 1.2. Okay, which is fine. What about the P and M? What is the opening ACUM?
687,000.
687,000. How about the motor vehicle?
210,000.
210,000. Now, what is the addition of the three?
The- So 097000.
0. So we are done with opening balances, which give us this figure. So after this now, what is the next thing to do after opening balance? We need to, just like what we have done here, you can see that after opening balance for the cost, the next thing we did is to calculate additions for that year. So we also need to calculate additions for that year. And how do we calculate depreciation? So we'll come here and we'll call this one workings. The first asset was plant. Are we all right?
Yes.
So workings
Property.
on depreciation. Okay. So how much is the cost of that asset? Cost of plants, how much? Eh?
Did it accumulate depreciation or?
No, the cost of the asset. You will calculate depreciation on the cost of the asset, not the accrued. How much is the cost? Go back to the first thing we have done. What do you see here?
2,419,000.
So we'll come back here. No, I mean this figure on the plants. I mean property, sorry. Not this. On the property is the first one. Property. So how much is the cost of the property?
6 million.
Okay. So 6. Then they said we should depreciate. Go to the last note on what is the rate of that depreciation.
2%.
So we multiply it by 2%. We are multiplying by 2% straight away because we are using straight line basis. What is 2% on this 6,000 or 6 million?
126,000.
120,000. Okay, we have another asset called plant. What is the cost of that asset?
2,419,000.
Now, what we are going to do is this. What is the previous cost minus this new one? What do we get?
Previous cost.
What is 2,419 plus 231? What is that figure?
Oh, So 650.
Okay, 2650. But we are going to charge on this new cost now. So we are picking this figure from here. So I will put that new cost here. What is the rate we are charging on depreciation?
20%.
Now we are charging 20% because that is the instruction given to us. What is 20% of this?
530,000.
530.
Yes.
Okay. Now the next one, they said on reducing balance, which is motor vehicle. They said on reducing balance. On reducing balance means what is the balance of this asset now? I mean, what is the cost of this asset? Is 590, 590,952. Now you will remove previous depreciation charge on it. How much was charged on it? Now let me just briefly explain that. If you are asked to calculate on a reducing balance, all you have to do, assuming the cost is 6,000, or let's say 6,000, and you are to reduce at 2%. What is the percentage? Let me put something like this here. Cost, rates, balance. Okay. So if we are to depreciate this at 2%, what is 2% of 6,000? Or let's use 10% to make our work faster. What is 10% of 6,000? That will give us 60, Abby. Is it 60 or 600?
600.
600. Now, let's hit from 6,000. What do you get?
5.
5 what?
5.
This figure?
I don't get confused.
I want to explain reducing balance to you. Don't worry, just answer the question.
Yes, 54.
Now, what is the figure? You bring that next 4 here. You charge another 10% on it. What is 10% of this? That should give us 540.
540.
What's the difference between that? 5,400 minus 540. What do you get?
4,860.
4,860. That's what you got?
Yes.
You bring 4,860 here again. What is 10% of 4,860? It should be 486. Am I right?
Yes.
Let's hit again. What do you get?
4,374.
4,374. Now, you can see the way we are calculating. That is what we call reducing balance. It's different from the first two we have done, whereby we just apply percentage on that cost of asset. Do you get what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
Okay, now let's come back to this question now. So I'm going to delete this because it's not part of the question. What is the cost of this asset now? The cost of the asset as at now is this figure. I hope you are not confused again now.
No.
So we will say minus, what are the previous depreciation we have charged on this asset? We have charged 210,000. So we say minus 210. What again have we charged on that asset? Can you go back and check? Is there any other depreciation we have charged on that asset?
No.
Check properly. On motor vehicle.
Disposal, yes.
So how much is that?
$39,536.
39,560.
536.
536. Now let's see it. What do you get? You less it from the total cost. What do we have? Two one zero minus 39. Then take it away from
420, 488. 420, 488.
420, 488. Then you now apply
Yeah.
your percentage. You apply the percentage now. What is the percentage on that question?
25.
So 25%. So what do we have? 25% of that figure.
$105,122.
105,
122.
122. So that is the depreciation charge for that year. So we are going to come back here and we'll call this depreciation. Let's call it charge for the year. Let's say depreciation charge.
Sure, you know you've not put the disposal.
Where?
I thought we were doing disposal on the accumulated depreciation.
We are going to do that. Okay, so let's
recognize
the charge first. So now we are adding.
Okay, that's why I gave you. That's why I gave you the 210 initially.
Okay. But are we okay now? Do you understand what we are doing now?
Yes.
Okay. Thank God. So let's take the second one, 530,000. 530,000. And the third one is 10522. 105,122. So we are going to add these two together. You know, this was the depreciation you have been charging for the years. This is the new depreciation you charge for that year. Let's add the three together. What do we get? What is the total depreciation for that three? Are you there? 120 plus 530 plus 105. We are not supposed to spend more than 30 minutes with this question. What is the addition of the three? What do you get?
755,122.
755 1 2 what? Sorry?
122, 122.
Okay. So the next thing is disposal. We are going to remove disposal from there. So what are the accum that have been disposed of from the question? Do we have any accum disposed of under property? I'm not sure we have that. Then under P and M, what do we have?
293,000.
293,000. So this will actually be in negative as well, showing that you have removed it from the asset. Then how about the next one? Any account depreciation?
39,536.
39,536. So what is the addition of the two? Addition of the two figures. From my calculator here,
332,536.
332,536. Now you can see this is how the movement of assets should look like, one after the other. You must show if one asset has been disposed of or something happened to that asset, and which we have done in this case. If there's opening, we have opening balance, we have additions, we have disposed, and we have new costs. Then also we have opening balance, we have depreciation charge for the year, which you need to calculate, and we have done that. Then we also have the disposal, so which is the accrued depreciation of those assets we dispose of. Now that's not the final. What we want to get now is the carrying amounts of the asset. So how do we get carrying amounts of the asset? All we have to do is the cost minus total depreciation. So I'm going to give one more line. We have to add all our depreciation together now, then we less it off there. So 120 plus 1.2, what do we get? Let's use just 5 minutes to finish this off. 1.2
120
plus 1.2.
1320.
13200. How about this? 687 minus 530. Is it correct?
1320,000.
Okay.
Is it minus or plus?
You plus it together. It's only the disposal you are going to minus. You miss something like this?
No. 1,320,000.
Like this.
Yes.
How about the second one? 687 plus 530 minus 293.
924,000.
924. 24,000. How about the last one?
275,586.
275,586. So let's add the three together. What do we have? I hope you remove this disposer anyway.
Yes.
Okay. So what do we get?
I'm adding them, Abby.
Yes.
Can you go down? Two 519,586.
2519580. Okay, so this is our total accrued depreciation. So all we have to do now is to get the carrying amount. And how do you get that? This figure, you see here, minus total figure you have there. So whatever you have is your carrying amount. But let's cross-check again. Our opening balance is this figure and this figure and that. Then depreciation charge for the year is this. Can you cross-check this total figure we have, especially for motor vehicles? Are we sure it's right? 210 plus 105 minus 39.
That last one, I said 586. So
It's 586, not 27.
yeah. 2519586.
25.
I'm talking of the total, not the motor vehicle.
You mean the total after deduction? I'm not getting what you said, sorry. Okay, the total here, all right. So we're having 25 what?
2519586. 6.
This figure.
Yes, 6.
Okay, cross-check this one before we move on. These two figures, I want you to cross-check again with your calculator. 6.
I'm using my calculator.
Okay, let's wait for that.
Correct. Though.
Is it correct?
Yes.
Okay, so no issue. Now let's just take it away. 6 million minus 132. What do you have? This 6 million minus this 1.32. Whatever we get, the final.
4680.
468 like this.
Yeah.
How about the second one? We have 2,234,500. Then minus, are you done with that?
1310500.
1310500. 0,500. Okay, fine. Then 590, 952 minus
314
214.
314 414.
Okay, are we good with that?
Yes.
Just add the three figures together. Whatever we get is the final.
Six 304 914.
604
304 914.
304 914. And that is the figure we are looking for. This is the figure that will be in your financial statement. In case you have something like this and they ask you to calculate, to present it in your financial statement. So this figure will be what you are going to take to your balance sheet. Do we get that now?
Yeah.
Are we good to go? Any question?
Nope.
Okay, so it means we have been able to achieve that